there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Season 4 Field Pass and everything that you need to do to earn all the best free content in it. A lot to go over. It is officially live after server maintenance this morning. If you're getting access restricted, that should go away now, and you should be able to get into the game. So let's go over everything. We're going to start with the Season 4 login calendar. Now, this may be broken a little bit, so don't fret if you didn't get your rewards, because I didn't either so far. But the idea here is that you're going to want to log into the game every day after 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, all the way up until January 29th, because you're going to earn a various amount of rewards, including tokens that are supposed to be able to be traded in for a free player that hasn't been named yet. So if you go in to the Season 4 login calendar, literally all you have to do is log in. So it gave me a counter for today, and according to the actual rewards, I was supposed to get, I guess, a Season 4 locker pack, but I don't see that anywhere in my unopened packs or my recent inventory, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. But throughout this, every day that you log in, you're going to get a reward. You get some very small coins. I mean, it's only 100 coins here. You get 10 trophies. Basically, the main reason you're doing this is not so much for the rewards every day, but those tokens that you're going to be able to trade in for a player. And I still don't even really see where those tokens are unless the Season 4 locker packs are what's supposed to contain them. I did notice the further you go on here, there is a Season 4 B&D Rare Fantasy Pack, so you get one of those at level 21. There's another one all the way at level 28, and then I found one also, there's one at 35, there's one at 41 as well. So these could end up containing some good stuff. This Field Pass is available for a little bit under 42 days, so a little bit over a month there. Pretty quick turnaround compared to the Season 3 Field Pass. So that's nice to see, but just make sure you log in every day. You obviously want to do your daily objectives for the Season 4 Field Pass, and if you log in every day to do those, this should suffice for the Season 4 login calendar as well. So we'll keep you updated on that if something's broken with it or what those rewards are actually going to be as we log in every single day. So now on to the Season 4 Field Pass. As always, you can scroll through the bottom and find every single reward with your D-pad there, but I'm going to post the screenshot from yesterday's live stream that showed all of the rewards on one screen, so you can kind of browse through them. But obviously, you might be familiar with this now at this point, as we're into Season 4. Some of you might be new to the game. Maybe some of you picked it up around the holiday season here, so you're going to want to focus on objectives. Literally, just playing the game is not going to cut it. The only way to earn XP in this Field Pass is knocking out the objectives, and everything that you need to do to knock out those objectives will be found directly to the right. So if we tab over daily objectives, very important here. You don't want to miss out on these every single day. You're going to be able to acquire XP by opening up a pack, playing a game, and gaining 250 yards. You do this every day. It's the same objective every single day, and these reset also at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You also have weekly objectives that will be resetting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time every single Thursday of the week. So if you don't knock out these from today up until next Thursday, you're going to miss out on these as well. So dailies and weeklies, really important. Milestones will get added onto as we go through this season, and I'm pretty sure it's every Thursday as well. You'll see a pair or a couple new milestone objectives get added in, and there's a few that you can knock out as well here on day one of the Season 4 Field Pass. The Bull Blitz is a brand new house rules game mode that I'm going to talk about in a little bit more detail in a moment. Basically, you want to play through 2 games every day, and these are going to reset every day at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we have the Nightmares promo, which is ongoing. Yesterday, we had part 2 or week 2 of the content drop for the Nightmares promo, and every Tuesday for the foreseeable future, you can expect more. Now, we have Stories of the Week. I don't know if the cards are actually in the game right now, but those usually come out at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's going to go hand in hand with this Bull Blitz House Rules event. So playing one game is going to give you the Frisco Bowl Stadium, in which you can use for your ultimate team, and every single day a new Bowl Stadium is going to be featured, which I think is a really cool concept, and also being able to get that stadium for free, pretty solid, right? If you want to switch up your stadiums, playing a second game every day is going to give you a pack, and that pack is going to give you a token. Now, you can actually trade these tokens in for free items, and you're going to probably want to save up to get that max level, which is going to equal a 95 overall Bull Blitz Stories of the Week card. You're not going to be able to get to those tokens for a while here, probably 25 days. but literally to achieve both of those things, all you have to do is play a game. Now, I fear what's going to happen, and you can get to the Bull Blitz in your head-to-head menu or directly from the Season 4 Field Pass. I fear what's going to happen is people are going to go into this game mode and just simply quit out. I'm assuming that it's going to track your progress there, and it's going to state that you played a game as long as you go into a game and back out of it. Don't know that for sure, but that's my fear on exactly what's going to happen, because if you look at the actual rewards within the game mode, they're just not very good. Winning 3 games gets you a whopping 3,000 coins, so there's really no big or good incentive to actually playing the games. You just literally have to get into 2 games every day to get the stadium and the token, which will give you some good rewards down the road. One thing I could say is that you could maybe find yourself going into games and your opponent just quitting out pretty frequently, and that could lead to some fast and easy coins. But all in all, I would love to see some type of rehaul on this game mode, because it's a really cool concept. The rewards just aren't there. Scrolling through the rewards in the Season 4 Field Pass, pretty similar to what we've seen in prior Field Passes, just updated OVRs, but they're still putting like team packs and playbook packs in the game. The coin rewards are very minimal. Like, why can't we get 10, 15K in some of these rewards, especially later on down in the Field Pass? The main draw here is going to be the Season 4 trophies, so it's going to be just like Season 3. You're going to earn these trophies. We saw it in the daily login calendar Field Pass. You're also going to find these trophies throughout the Season 4 Field Pass. You can see, for example, level 16, you're going to get 100 of them. Level 20, you're going to get another 100 here, and they're just going to kind of wash, rinse, repeat. Usually the main thing that you're getting within these Field Passes are the fantasy packs or rare B&D packs, which end up being pretty good for a lot of people, so we'll see how these go down the road. But there's really a big lack of players found in the Field Pass. The main thing here is earning those trophies, and you do get that opportunity to spend the trophies the way that you want to do that, which is pretty cool. I do like the, the customization, if you will, when it comes down to the trophies. And if you had Season 3 trophies left over, they did convert over to coins this morning, so for every, I think it was 10 trophies, you got 500,000 or 500 coins. So I had, I think, 200 trophies. I got 10K for that. There is one main feature player reward here at level 50. You're going to get a 95 overall B&D Dylan Sampson. My biggest concern about this card, because it is a very, very good card, when I saw it yesterday, I was like, well, it's awesome. I want this one, but I was concerned that by the time people get it, it's not going to be the greatest card in the world, or it's not going to look as appealing as it does today. Well, the Field Pass being much shorter in length here is kind of good for this, meaning that it should be pretty easy, and I'm not saying anybody's going to have this card by next week or in 2 weeks, but I feel like we should all get this card a lot quicker if we're up to date on our dailies and weeklies and knocking out everything else. So this card could play on a lot of people's field by the time that they get up to level 50 and earn that card. At level 51, you're going to earn a Season 4 Escalation token, which is likely going to be put in the upgrade path of some of the Season 4 feature players that are in the store right now. Again, we'll show you those in a moment, and that will allow them to be upgraded when Season 5 goes live. To what OVR, I don't know, but we saw the same exact thing in Season 3, and that Escalation token takes the Season 3 players up to a 94 overall. We'll show you those cards in a moment. A lot of them actually look really, really good. So if you got to level 51 in the Season 3 Field Pass, you are definitely getting rewarded today. And then if you go above and beyond that, level 54, level 57, and level 60, you're going to get these rare B&D fantasy packs. These could end up containing some of these Season 4 chase cards that are out right now, and I'm sure we're going to get plenty more of those as the season goes on. So these packs could end up being worth it at the end, but everything that you need to do to get to level 60, you can find in the tabs directly to the right. Now, if you're wondering what you can spend those Season 4 trophies on, it doesn't look like there's any type of mystery. This is a new concept in Season 3, and there was a player that was never named. It ended up being Carson Beck, which was a solid card at best. This time around, we don't have anything that, you're kind of waiting for. Everything that you can spend these trophies on is right right here in front of you. There's also no welcome pack player. Last week we had, or last season pass, there was a Desmond Howard and you could buy upgrade tokens for him. That's not the concept in Season 4, which I think is a really big miss. The main, I guess, highest overall, most expensive player is going to be Tobias Fletcher. Now, if you want to see the attributes on any of these cards, we did a big reveal breakdown yesterday, so go check out that video. You can also find the attributes within the catalog or cfb.fan if you want to see it. But Tobias Fletcher has really good speed. The biggest problem is that he's only 5'10", and he's a run support archetype, which would mean you probably want to play him as a sub linebacker, but he really lacks the height there, and he only has 89 zone and I think like 82 man. So if you want to play him as a high coverage safety, he just doesn't really have the great coverage attributes. We definitely needed more good, strong safeties in the game, and being that he's free, he could probably fulfill those needs. But overall, a bit of a disappointing card. The 90s and the 92s, not very good at all, but we don't know which ones are going to be upgraded with that escalation token. I would assume it's going to be this group of 90 overall cards, but I would hold off on spending any of my trophies right now or Season 4 tokens, because currently I just don't think any of these cards are worth it. And by the time you're able to get to the Tobias Fletcher card, which is 750 Season 4 trophies, I just feel like there's going to be either better options that could be inserted into the store, or there's going to be better options at that position that won't be that expensive. So I would grind the field pass, stack up those trophies, not spend them just yet. The Bowl Blitz content for Stories of the Week is in game, and we do have a bunch of pack offers as well. Cards look solid. Cam Hayward, 95 overall LTD. I wouldn't go dropping a lot of money on the packs because I don't think the cards are that good, but every single Wednesday we're going to get players that are featured in the upcoming bowl games for the week outside of the college football playoffs, and then it looks like one throwback or legend type card that's going to be the LTD. Like I said, Cam Hayward's that for this week. So if you want to open up these packs, be my guest. I'm not going to touch them, but you do have your booster packs where you're going to spend probably about $12 to $15 and get 4 different packs. Maybe you get lucky within those, and we do also have a couple new Season 4 chase cards that are in packs, so maybe some of you get lucky with those as well. But outside of that, I don't think there's really many good things within the store outside of the Season 4 tab and the new Bowl Blitz content. There are different level offers. In my experiences, these have just not been good. I know some people have had a lot of luck with them. The ones that are like 26 and 5.5k or 400 points and 50 points, I'll probably open these up as I unlock them, and hopefully the packs get better as you level up. But again, in my experience, didn't have luck with them, but once you get to certain levels, you can unlock various packs for either money or coin. That decision's up to you. Let's go through the catalog, talk about all the new players. Like I said, Stories of the Week, Bowl Blitz, Cam Hayward, 95 overall LTD. We got 4 94 overall champions, and then a big crop of 92 overall hero cards. So you can take through and look at those. I think all 4 of them looked solid. Jake Slaughter had like tremendously bad run block for whatever reason. Jonathan Baldwin didn't look half bad. This card could end up being good in a couple weeks when it's much cheaper. But that's that. Season 4, we showed you a lot of the cards that were found within the store. We also have 2 chase cards. Patrick Payton, one of them, I'm pretty sure I just saw on Twitter that he's entering the transfer portal, so it looks like he's going to be on a new team next year. We do have a new Gauntlet card as well. Let me get back to the chase card. So Patrick Payton and then Joshua Gray, I'm sorry. So a 95 overall left guard, 96 overall left end, both pretty good cards. Only in packs. Now you might get them in some of those B&D packs that are free out of the field pass and whatnot, maybe booster packs from different promos, but there's no direct free way to earn them. They're only in packs throughout the duration of Season 4, and more cards like that will likely get added into packs as the season goes on. This is going to be your Gauntlet card for the month, or for the season, I should say. Very good card, but in order to get it, you have to win 10 games in the Gauntlet mode before you lose 2 games, so it's going to be incredibly tough to earn a very expensive card if you want to go out and buy it, and if you do earn it, obviously you're going to get a good card on your hand, but you can also make a lot of coin from it. So those are going to be the cards mixed in with all of the Season 4 or additional Season 4 content that we talked about. Now there's a bunch of other ones in here, like these 93, 92, 91. There's a bunch of cards that we didn't see in the store and we didn't go over so far. These are actually going to be found, and this is the champion card, if you will, Ridge Texada. These are going to be found in the brand new Tower of Valor solo challenges. Now, this is a great concept. I 100% love it. Unfortunately, the majority, if not all of the free cards that you can earn from it, they just miss the mark. Unless EA updates their attributes, which I don't think they're going to, that's where it's going to fail. But the idea here, right, is that you got solo challenges that are going to give you 1 star every time you play through them, and they're going to be incredibly difficult, at least according to EA on the stream last night. But every tier that you hit, you're going to earn a free player reward, which I think is a really nice touch. And as you go up in stars or tiers, the player OVRs are going to go up. Now, the highest OVR is going to be that Ridge Texada card at 50 stars. But all in all, if we go back to it, it's a 5'8" cornerback, 93 speed, which is solid, you know, at best. 93 man, really good, but 84 zone. So if you don't run a man coverage scheme, a little bit tough out there for you. He does get a lot of ability buckets, and it's a couple gold abilities in there as well, mixed in with some silver abilities. So that could be good. Ball hawk, silver, and then blanket coverage silver. So, you know, it's a good card, especially for solos, but I just wish these were a little bit better. Now, they're supposed to be like, I think they called it the pinnacle solos, and once you beat all of the Valor solos, you're going to be able to earn this card. I'm not going to be able to say his last name. I said that last night as well, but it's a wide receiver out of Mississippi State who's 6'1" with 94 speed, 94 deep route running, and 93 catch. They kind of hurt him on the short and mid route running. Mid's not terrible. Short route running's not great for a wide receiver that's a 94 overall, but this is yet another card that you can earn for free just simply by playing through solo challenges. You have to beat all of the Valor solos first before you can unlock the solo that gives you this card for free. And then just one other group of free cards to point out. If you're in the catalog or in your My Items and sort by Season 3, there was a handful of 89 overall players, and I believe these are the 4 guys right here. Trey White, Nick, I'm going to butcher his name, Pat Bryant, and then Tyler Booker. Or no, I think it was this dude, actually. Anyway, if you go into their upgrade path and you got that Season 3 Escalation token, which you can't earn anymore, you would have gotten it from the Season 3 Field Pass, you can now place it into the upgrade path of these cards, and honestly, a lot of them look really good. Like, a lot of them have 94 speed. This guy at cornerback has good man coverage, solid zone coverage. His zone's 89. His man coverage, I think, is 94. I play a lot of man coverage, so I don't mind it, but it seems like almost every cornerback that they put out in this game has much better man coverage than zone coverage. So you can look through these. I probably won't put out a video on the best ones to upgrade. I would just go out and upgrade whatever position you need to upgrade the most. I mean, this Pat Bryant card here has 94 speed. Mid route running is going to be at 96. Short route running is going to be at 94. The deep route running only 89, and he is 6'3", so this looks like a really good usage of that Season 3 Escalation token. And then you still have another strong safety here. I'm pretty sure this dude had like 94 speed as well, and we talked about the strong safety position lacking. Yeah, you can get him up to 94 speed, 92 tackle. His zone coverage would be 90. His man coverage would only be 81. So if you're looking for, he's a run support archetype here, and he is 6'3", like we said. If you're looking for a box safety, he'll definitely fit that. But I think with the decent zone coverage, he could play a high coverage safety as well. But those cards are available. So I think that's everything within the Season 4 Field Pass. Literally just go work on those objectives, focus on the Field Pass, collecting those trophies. And at this point, I'm personally hanging on to mine, and I'll make a decision later on how I want to spend them, and we'll see if more cards get put into that store to choose from. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.